Okay, take two. Happy New Year's, guys. Hopefully, this time it connected. It did not connect last time. Hopefully it's gonna be fine, but give me a second. Let me know if you guys can see this or hear this. My chat phone says it's not going through. That's interesting. There we go. I can see you guys. Happy New Year's. Dude, I tried to start that like 3 different times today. It wouldn't connect. Whoa, Ashley. What went on in here before? Oh my God. Kristen with the 5 says Happy New Year. Thank you so much for the 5. Nicholas with the 2. Ashley with the 50. Are you kidding? It's going to be a good year, she says. Thank you so much, everyone, for the crazy donos before the stream. Oh my God. I had no idea what was going on in here. What's up? Kristen says, hi, talented influencer. What's up? Got Catherine in the house. Marissa, too. Good to see you guys. And holy weather day today. Oh my God. It is around minus 18, I think, feeling right now. So very, very crispy of a day and tons of snow. It took me like over an hour to drive here. So I had to push the stream back like 10 minutes because it took me that long. But thank you again. Oh my God. Crazy pre-stream donos. Really appreciate you guys, man. And yeah, look at some of the snowage we have here. Like it's pretty high snow. That's, I don't know, maybe 20 feet or so, 18 feet. That's pretty nuts. And Kit, what's up, man? Need a shiny Articuno? I'm gonna be looking for an Articuno today. And we got a 1K. That is this guy. Okay, sweet. Have a headache from getting your little sister screaming at you. That sounds awful. There's gonna be Blacephalon, and then I think, oh, dude, did the raids switch to Cresselia? Or is it still Heatran? I think last month they were like a day late, right? Also, dude, pretty awesome. This random research popped up. It's like a bonus one you get for like the daily quest. But a lucky egg. Actually pretty sick. I've never seen that before with a lucky egg, which is really, really nice. You got Crogunkius Maximus. In Rhode Island, you got 2 feet. How do you live in this much cold? Dude, yeah, that's what I mean, man. It's like, honestly, it was still very 50-50 if I could even leave the house today. I tried. I'm here now, but oh my God, it took me ages to drive here. All kinds of accidents and all kinds of other stuff going on, but hopefully it's worth it. Hey, Corbin, what's up, man? Happy New Year to you, too. And Devil as well. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you guys had a good New Year's. I pretty much just chilled, man. Just watched some movies with Garlic, watched a little bit of sports. Sports didn't go so good. My team got crushed, but it's always cool. We're going to do these Raiderinos, these 2 here, and then I'm going to pop the daily insights. We're going to go see what Bird Park looks like. If there's like 20 feet of snow in some of these areas, it's not going to be good, but we'll take a gander. Found costume Wobbuffet in the wild. Dude, and I saw a couple of those too, man. Believe it or not, I actually got a costume Wurmple in the wild as well. I think if you run into a random Wurmple, it has the costume right now. Same with Wobbuffet. It's like more of like an uncommon spawn, but pretty sick. Got a shiny and a hundo today. What'd you get? I need 1 more hundo to hit 500 hundos, by the way. Unless, I was going to say, maybe quick caught one this morning, but looks like no. We're going to hop into Blacephalon, do the Shadow Raid, and then, oh man. I'm very eager and nervous to see what Bird Park looks like. Alright, thank you for being here, Marissa. I appreciate you saying that, and thank you for being here and making the streams possible. Let's hop in on Zeus one. Brennan, yeah, 3 already today? They'll be part of the short tonight, but it's actually been a pretty good day. One of them is actually kind of a big deal to me. It's not a new one, but it's a bigger deal for me. If you want to pop in on this one, let me know. You guys can go ahead and snipe this too, of course, if you desire to. Sweet. Got a shiny Wobbuffet in the wild? No way! That's sick. I was going to say, I've been seeing a couple of the Wobbuffets, but like they're pretty uncommon. So to get a shiny, that's pretty awesome. Very, very nice. Hey, Marie with the 7 months says, 7 months, the most amazing community. Much love to BT and the mods. Thank you so much for 7 months, Marie. Let's see some love for Marie. That's actually insane. It feels like just yesterday. It's already been more than half a year. Clean One Junior. What's up, man? Why the Junior? Why the Junior account? I gotta know. Xander says, can Ultra Beast be shiny? Yeah, man. I maxed one yesterday. This one right here. So this is a 98. We TM the move and stuff. But yeah, they can be shiny for the last 2 times they've been out. Got a shiny G-Bird today. Really? Dude, that's sick. Which bird? I was so excited to see you're going to be out and about today. Yeah, me as well, Marissa, but it's, of course, already starting to blizzard right now. And yeah, the drive here was sketch at best. The Garlic called me because she was, like, looking at the news and stuff. There was some, like, big truck that got into an accident on the way into town, like, blocking the road. There was 2 other cars in the ditch. It took me like an hour to drive here. Like, literally insane. I left extra early, and yeah, it took me a full hour to get here. We're gonna do what we can today, but I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the conditions, make sure I can still get home in one piece, because yeah, it's pretty sketch. We're still under like full snow effect warning and stuff, and it's like a ghost town. There's nobody here. There's literally no one doing anything, because no one else is crazy enough to go for a walk in this. Alright, let's go. Don't invite me to Blacephalon. You're gonna wait for the Fusion Raid Day? Alright. I'll try to keep that in mind. Sometimes you'll be like in like the recommended, so if you see those, you can just ignore them, but I'll try to make a mental note of that. Dude, I wish this snow would stop. It's starting to blizzard. That's not cool. I can deal with the minus 18, but why the snow, man? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's get some shinies today at least. We're looking for a 1884, right? Is the hundo? 78, I know, is the 98. This one's kind of trash. Not too good. You got the Moltres, though, Daniel. Dude, that's the best bird. You may or may not know that is my favorite birdito. But do we start off with a shiny clown? Come on. And we do not. Rudy, I showed at the beginning of the stream. If you go back, I showed a couple times. There's like 20-foot snowbanks beside me and stuff. I can show a couple times here and there, but I want to focus on gameplay too. It's been pretty good, Marie. Been not too bad. I mean, only, whatever, 12 hours in, or my math is bad, 15 hours in, but it's been a good new year so far. How about you? Hey, what's up, Trevin? Let me throw like 1 or 2 more. I don't need candies. I showed you guys yesterday. I have like 1,300 XLs, or 1,200 maybe now. Really don't need to catch it, so I'll throw 1 more. Good shiny haul for Joshua. What do you got? I like to hear about good shiny hauls. It looks like today will be the last day of Heatran. Maybe get our purifiable Shundo, I don't know. You never know. Okay, that's enough XP thing. Articuno's your favorite bird? Throw greats? Dude, you already know the great throws. Yo, enough of the XP, come on. Oh my god. I hate that little notification. Especially when there's like all kinds of snow on my screen. I don't need the extra tapping going on. How long have I been playing? For about 2.5 years. Let's hop into Heatran and then I'm gonna go for a walk. And yeah, the problem is with on these days, like for blizzarding snow, you can't even really have an umbrella because it's so windy that it kind of just blows your umbrella away. So my phone is gonna be, it's gonna be a struggle today to keep this thing dry. We'll see how it goes. Hey Snom, what's up, man? Next Shadow Legendary raid. It should be around tomorrow, I think. So it's technically supposed to be all of January, but they're always like a day late. It's gonna be Cresselia, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it should be around tomorrow, I think. You'll take a frog? Is that what this guy is? You want to hop on Heatran? You might be able to snipe. I can send you one if not. What's my most recent Shundo? Yours was the Shundo Elgim. Nice, dude, that's sick. My last one was the Garchomp. Garchompius Maximus was my last one. He's actually in my party right now, the one with the Shundo tag right there. Let me send an Invitito. Wonder if this store is open. I'm gonna try to use their little shelter thing to dry my phone a little bit. Get Ashley hopping in. Again, huge thank you to Ashley. I'm not sure if you're in the chat right now, but thank you so much for the Monster 50 before. I really appreciate that. I don't know why, but I can't snipe, says Nicholas. Oh, because the friend level. That's why. So we gotta get the friend level 2, like 2 hearts, and then you can. But in the meantime, I can just send you invites. Not a sweat. Anka, yeah. Let's do it, man. Sweet. Just in case you didn't know, he's a bullfrog. I've seen a lot of bullfrogs in my day, and I don't think many of them are made from metal. I've heard this whole argument that he's a frog, and I understand it. But I don't know if I can agree. Yo, part of me is being like, walk this city for a bit for birds before Bird Park. Like, man, Bird Park might be literally like 5 or 6 feet of snow. I have no idea. I'm a little bit worried for that. The only good part is there's like nobody here. It looks like a ghost town. Like, literally nobody walking around because the conditions are that bad. So that's at least good that I won't have to like noodle past too many people today, but it's kind of freaky, man. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Klexa? Laggy Shaggy says my last Shundo was costume Cubchoo. Nice. Dude, that's sick. A costume Shundo. I still don't have any costume Shundos or any hatched Shundos. Those are the next 2 on the list I'm going for. I guess just a Schlundo in general would be nice one day too. Throw some Gemitos. And again, yeah, today's supposed to be the last day, I think, of Shadow Heatran. But alright, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully lots of shinies today. Again, I've been pretty lucky before stream started, which is great. But hopefully the on-stream luck is just as good. Last Shundo ago was never. It'll happen, man. Hey, John, dude, thank you for the sub, man. Oh my god, that guy's stuck. I don't know if you guys can hear that revving sound. That guy just got stuck. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. We got a 2598. It is weather boosted by snow, and this one is not good. This one is very much ungood. We go some stuff and some things. You know, frogs live in water. He lives in lava like volcanoes. Flexi says, Happy New Year's, my dear friends. You as well. And here we go with shiny. Well, frick. Didn't want this one anyways. Dude, Heatran has been rough. I started off when Heatran came to rotation. Before it was live in my time zone, I got a Shadow Hundo on stream with you guys. And it was all roses. And then since like the first week of having this, it's just been trash. Like I never get a good IV. They're fun to do though. I love Shadow Raids. But yeah, he's not been kind to me. Maybe the Space Duck's gonna do it. I don't know. I'll throw one or two more. Then we're popping the Daily Incense. Yo, the snow needs to stop though. I can deal with the minus 18, but the snow, please stop. Just annoying snow right now. Alright, we got some gems too. Hey, what's up, Rachel? Yeah, W. Ashley indeed. She went cuckoo bananas. As she always does. Raid coming from Mr. J. That is a wormhole. Looks like we have some other ones coming up here soon too. I did both those raids, I just didn't catch them because they're taking forever to catch. Gonna purify your 98 Heatran? Dude, is this shiny 98? Oh, it's gonna be 2 a 98, gotcha. I mean, you could for the mega, right? You always could do that. Also, holy slush and stuff here, man. It's like a weird mix of like wet frozen snow and kind of some slushy stuff. And you can see the, oh my god. There's a bunch of garbage cans in the middle of the road too. I think the plows knocked those over. But without further ado, let's pop the Daily Incense and let's get Kyurem on for a little bit. I had a dream last night that I caught a bird with Iceburn. So maybe some foreshadowing, I don't know. But we gotta be very diligent and make sure that we go ahead and put on Dialga after the first 20 minutes. Dolphin says, can't join a new inv? What do you mean? People want to see you walking outside and think you're crazy? Yeah, I mean, like, there's like the odd person, but for the main part, yeah, not too many people do what I'm doing right now. Collection was 68, so close. So close. Also, field research I don't think has any encounter stuff for costumes, right? If I remember right, this is going to be the Meowth. All right. And Jigglypuff, I was saying this to you guys yesterday. This and the Hootie seem boosted. I am convinced that they are. I'm seeing so many people get them, including myself. So I'm pretty sure they're probably like a 1 in 64. Maybe 1 in 128. But they have to be boosted for sure. Last remote for now, says Pika. You're saving them for the Kyurems? And speaking of the Pikas, got 2 of them here. Number 1 is not a shiny. I got the female shiny yesterday on the PvP stream. And the male, I got 1 of each. What are the IVs for the raids this week? You mean like CPs you're looking for? They might be in the Hundo commands. I think they are. Exclamation mark Hundo. Oh my god, man. This snow here is like... Looks like some other poor soul walked through here, but... That's at least a couple feet high. Yeah, it's gonna be rough walking here. I've caught a bird off Iceburn? Yeah, I have. I've actually caught 3 birds off Iceburn before. The idea is if you run into a non-shiny, right? Because the non-shinies are a little bit tougher to catch. But oh my god, yeah. This is gonna be... This is still the city I'm in, too. I don't know about Bird Park, man. Some of the snow piles around here, they're kind of high. Like this thing is, it's like the size of the sign over there. There's some major snowage around. They've like nowhere to put it. They're just piling it up everywhere. You're promising yourself not to buy more Pokecoins? Yeah, I know. It's a tough promise to make though. I always tell myself that and then I end up doing it anyways. Oh my god, maybe I should walk in the road. How about you? The Miltank. There's like a dugout trail here. So you can kind of see, I don't know if you can actually tell how deep this is, but like they're kind of like these like dugout holes. Like look at how, that's how I'm walking through the snow right now. So like the main part of it's probably, I don't know, 2 to 2.5 feet. And if I can't find any other people's footholds, it's kind of rough. I've already had snow in my boot for a little bit. We got the Squirtle and a Hootie. Would love to get a golden Hooter today. Come on. Oh, also Ammonite. Dude, maybe I'll do some Dynamax Ammonites. I love that shiny. I don't know why, but I think he's cool. And Shelmet. Shelmet that I don't think is very cool. Let's get a star piece down. And man, somebody, I'm going to get sidetracked out of the snow. Somebody keep an eye on Kyurem. When that runs out, we need Dialga, like pronto. That has to happen. All right, let's hop on in. The purple, I hope so. All right, let's do it. Let's do the thing. Hey, thank you so much, Leo. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for being here and making it possible, man. I really appreciate that. I didn't mean to miss that. I was trying to make sure I don't fall in this snowbank here, but thank you, man. We want to invite to Mega Swampert? Probably not. I appreciate the offer, but I'm trying to get the costume stuff right now. And also, I'm trying to remote, like, almost non-existently this entire month. For a lot of reasons, but yeah, I appreciate the offer either way. What are the temperatures in Canada? Today, it's minus 18 for me. Oh, man, that ambulance is sliding through. Oh, man, that's a mess. Dude, they're trying to brake, but he just, like, slid through the intersection. That is a mess. Banzuki's going to be so proud of you. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see. See what the Omanyte wants to be. Done tons of those raids. Still haven't got a shiny, says Keeney. I don't know what the odds are. I don't think they're super high. I actually have got 2 of them, though. I have 2 shiny Dynamax Omanytes. And now I have 3. Nah, I don't. He looks cool with the snowflakes. Why aren't you doing remotes this year? I am remoting this year. But this month I'm going to try to not as much. Just because, yeah, they're super expensive. I pretty much live by whatever I can, however the channel does, month to month and stuff. So, with trips coming up to LA, I'd probably rather do some stuff in person. All right, let's go this way now. Oh my god, this is going to be tough to walk. We got a huge Bulbasaur, that's nice. Odds are 1 in 512. I don't know if they'd be a full odds. It would seem crazy that I've got 2 of those if they're a full odds, you know what I mean? Maybe. Pikachu's a no. I'm the same besides costume raids. Yeah, Marissa, like, you kind of know how it is. I have most of the stuff. Like, right now, I have 2 Hundo Blacephalons and I have 2 shiny 98s. Maxing remotes every day. Like, I do it if members need help and stuff, but it is so expensive. Like, on top of everything else, the channel costs, you know, $50 every day to drive here and stuff. It's hard to keep up with. So, if I can not remote a little bit for a bit to catch up, that'd be nice. That'd be very cool. Do any in-person Go Fest? Yeah, probably the Chicago one. Maybe some other ones. There might be some surprises. We'll see. Again, it very much is dependent, right? Like, I'm very thankful for what we have going here and stuff. Don't get me wrong. But it's month by month, right? The channel does different month by month. And I try to supplement that by my job and stuff. But there's only so much I can afford out of pocket, too. What does Snowy Weather boost? Ice and Steel. But right now, you're not going to see too many wild spawns that are not, like, event spawns, right? Most of them are going to be event stuff. Would love this guy. Actually, dude, the Mander would be really cool. I do have one that I evolved. And I want to mirror trade that with somebody, so hopefully maybe some other friends get a Mander. I don't know. Possibly Chicago for you. Nice. So excited for LA. 7 weeks away. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm excited too. I got to get a bunch of ducks in a row before then, though. That's kind of sneaking up. It'll be fun. I feel like I wish that they would announce a little bit more details. Because I know a lot of friends that want to go, but they're all waiting to see, like, what the entire event's going to look like. So I kind of wish they'd release a little bit more detail so I know who's in, who's out type deal. How about you? My god, man, walking through the heavy snow there. That's taking the wind out of me a little bit. You guys know I walk every day, like all day, but this deep snow is a crazy workout. Another Hootie that is not a golden Hootie. A level 1, though, would have been sick. Tim Pole's a no. Garlic coming? I don't think she's doing LA. Maybe Go Fest, I've heard. I'm not sure about LA, though. I don't think so. It's kind of hard for us, too, with having someone to watch the doggo. In this time of the year, like, pretty much watch the house. Like, the snow, we get, like, 5 feet of snow some weeks. So if we're not home, we come back to a disaster, like a caved-in roof or something like that. It makes it a little bit tricky. Let's go up this way to Gebert Avenue. LA is a place. It is indeed. Kind of, okay. Yeah, it took me an hour to get here. And we're, like, still in some pretty bad conditions, but we're doing what we can. Looking for some birds right now. Yeah, in 13 minutes, I gotta extend the daily incense. Aviation, what's up, man? That's the problem with the snow, too, is, like, you seem to work twice as hard to walk in it, but you go half as fast. So for daily incense, not the most ideal, but it's better than nothing. Come on, Eevee. Come on. Still stoked with the shiny Eevee a few days ago. From those 10 checks, very nice we actually got one. I should work on that. I should do that. Maybe we'll work on getting that to Umbreon after we get the Hearts on Dactyl today. I think we will. K with 4%. Yeah, that adds up. Thanks, K, for 4%. I won't spend it all in one place. All right, let's get Dactyl on the map. Let's do it. Palisand says, what's going to happen in LA? I'm not clear. Kalos Tour. So every year there is a tour event. Usually in February, like an in-person event. In the last couple of years, it's been in Los Angeles. So I attended last year for a Unova Tour. Now it's Kalos Tour this year. Should be fun. I mean, the events, Pokemon-wise, the events are always great, right? But you more so go to see some friends and for the people and the, the experience and all the other stuff too, right? I'm not so sure I would go if it was just based off like, I'm just there to care about Pokemon. It's more the experience, seeing some friends. Ashley, I don't know if you heard at the beginning, but thank you so much for the monstrous dono. Hope you're having a good start to your new year, and thank you so much for that. I loaded up the chat phone, my eyes bulged out of my head. I was like, what? Also drowsy. Noise. Looking forward to that too, Palisand. Yeah, there's going to be a global event too. So there's always the, I think it's like a week after. There's a global event for it. Usually not as good, but has a lot of like the same raids and stuff like that. So you can play, both or just one of them. Both pretty good. 33%, okay. I don't know. 33 is passable for now. Also encounter for Axu. Oh, that's the snapshot of your buddy, right? Dude, that's not bad. You know what is bad? Is the water on my screen. Oh my god. The throws are going to go downhill. The throws are going to start looking pretty ugly soon. Do you have the new shiny Pikachu? I do. I got it on the stream yesterday, actually. Which is awesome. You're very welcome. Going to be a good year, especially when I get my car back and go back to the park. Home spawns are an L for me. Yeah, I can't wait for you to get your car back. I know what that's like. There's nothing worse than not being able to go out and hunt. At least like my home cluster is good, but it's not the same. I totally feel ya. Well, to make it to Chicago, not sure with how expensive rooming is. Yeah, everything's pretty, I don't know. It doesn't matter like what you do now. Everything is crazy expensive. Kind of just the way life is. Hey, Stefan, what's up, man? Got a wild Mesprit, really? Bell says, sup, not much. How about you? I'm trying to throw that ball. That's snow on my screen. So if you see any, like, weird motions, it is because there's snow all over my phone. To take my word for it. Let's put a big boy. Yeah, let's get him. The Hundo Ursaluna. Dude, who's here? I don't know them, but they seem like they have some good taste. Also, 2K going in that gives us Wimpodius Maximus. Oh man, is this street even doable? We're gonna have to, I think, walk down the road here. Oh my god. Dude, the snow on this road? Like the driveways are cleared, but the sidewalks are not. Like, we're gonna have to walk in the road here. These are, like, they're as high as the cars are pretty much. So we're gonna have to walk in the street, I believe. And also, Agitos, got a decent batch of 10s coming up soon. That could be good. The 10s are a pretty decent egg pool. They can be anyways. We got Mr. Mander. Leo says, Happy New Year to BT and Garlic. Started watching your stream in 2025. I love chatting with you. Just wanted to say thank you for everything. I hope you get better shiny luck. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here, dude. I appreciate that. Always welcome here, Leo. How far do you walk per day? Depends. It's been less lately because I'm snowed in all the time. Like, literally, like, under, like, these warnings where you're not allowed to, like, use the highways and travel, so. But, I mean, on normal days when my weather's not bad, usually about 20 to 25K. That's usually about the sweet spot per day. Smeargle can only be shiny in events, Rudy. So it cannot be shiny right now. Which is a little bit of a bummer. I mean, I kind of wish it was turned on all year. That'd be way better. But yeah, they turn it on for certain times, certain events. And usually you get like, I think last time we got, 5 checks a day? I think it was 5 checks, I don't know. I got it on the very last one and I traded Garlic. And we both got pretty good ones, but mine was, I'm debating when bottle caps come around, maybe doing this. I would have to do it after Articuno. That's the next one in the chopping block, but it's pretty rare. Oh, dude, speaking of Articuno. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, okay, not shiny. Dude, Iceburn is on. Man, this is perfect. Dude, this is exactly what I wanted. Okay, let me get out of the snowbank, get a good throw on this guy. Oh my god. Yo, this could be perfect. So again, it's not a guaranteed catch by any means. Like, nothing like that, but it definitely is increased catch rate. We're going to go with the tried and true, the great throw. Dude, look at how cool he looks in the snow, dude. He looks sick. Okay, we got what we wanted. G-Bird Avenue is so back. I haven't seen a bird here in ages, so that's actually really refreshing to see one. All right, we're out of the snowbank. Let's do it. Let's set the circle. Drop a ball, I guess, for good measure. Oh yeah, it's gonna do that by itself because ice burn. All right, here we go. Oh my god, I missed. Come on. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay, well, it was cool to see it. But a swing and a miss. I think that's the first time I've missed a great throw on a bird in, like, I don't know, several months. It's fine. We saw a bird. It's okay. We'll recover. That was a rough way to do it, though. It's because the circle narrows, like, by itself. So I'm blaming it on that. Threw me off. Stupid circle. Narrowing and stuff. But that is a throw that we make on a daily basis. The new year, we're a swing and a miss. We're 0 for 1 on the bird so far. First miss of the year, I know. Honestly, I don't care. I mean, like, it probably wasn't going to catch either way. And it's just pretty nice to see one. To see one this early into the grind is pretty nice. A little rusty, been cooped up. I guess so. I mean, like, if you think of it, usually I see about 1 bird a day, sometimes 2 birds. So we get a lot of throws in, but the last bird I would have seen because we've been snowed in 4 or 5 days ago. I'm just making a list of excuses now, but still cool to see. Brennan says I'm crashing out. It's all good. He would have been my 37th bird, though, which I'm trying to get to. I think a great number would be 50. Imagine having 50 Galarian birds. Like, and I want to achieve this number before these ever come to, like, raids. Because, yeah, then it won't be as impressive, but we saw one with Iceburn, which is great. Yo, Klexa with the nifty gifty goes to Michael. If you're in the house, please say thank you. Thank you, Klexa, for that. I really appreciate you. And also, what's up, Drea? Happy New Year. How was your birthday? How was the festivities? Also, my bag is full. Anyone joining in right now just missed a bird. I don't want to talk about how it went down. It was pretty ugly, but at least we saw one. Blame it on Bronzor? It kind of is his fault. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't thrown out a bird with Iceburn on too often. Because, yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, instead of, like, you setting the circle, it does that. By itself, like, it automatically does that. But it was just a bad throw, to be honest. We just missed him. Dylan, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome in, dude. How am I supposed to get down this road? These snowbanks are, like, 5 feet high here, man. I'm walking in the middle of the road, which is not the safest thing. I probably wouldn't recommend that. Every bad thing is Bronzor's fault. It really is. It's going to be Year of the Bronzor. You know, they make those coins and put them at, like, the post office with, like, the Year of the Cat or the Year of the Rat. It's going to be Year of the Bronzor. It means it's going to be a bad year. 5 or so minutes till Dialga. Good eye. Oh, man, I don't want to have to walk through this. This is not going to be, all right, we're going together. Just some uncharted territory. Like, look at this, man. This is just not super fun. I'm wearing, like, I usually wear jeans when I do this, but I wore, like, more of, like, a snow pant material. Oh, dude, there's Wormhole. I was saying before, you can find this with a costume in the wild. It's not from a raid or anything, so cool. Didn't shine, but pretty nice. All right. Need to order some merch for LA for me and Jay. Hey, what's up, Azen? Weather is minus 18 feeling here. Not too warm. But we did see a bird so far, so it's been decent, I will say. Would have been cool to catch the bird. Missed the costume Eevees, I know. Snowshoes would be nice. You have to have certain snow for that, and they're very tough to walk far distance in. You're pretty much like a penguin. What they do is disperse your weight, so like you don't fall in deep snow, but they're awful to walk in, and inclines are terrible. Dude, they actually plowed this part of the road. But like, look at this. Look at where they, beside where they plowed. This is like how high the snow is along here. But this is nice. This is some luxury walking on this trail. This is the first time I've been able to see the ground. This is pretty nice. We'll take that. Not too warm, I agree, yeah. I know, Nate that lives in the city texted me. He saw the stream was scheduled. He's like, you're going to grind today? He's like, wow, props. It's like minus 18. I'm like, oh yeah, I am well aware. But this is where the birds are. They're not going to catch themselves. Happy New Year to you too, James. Hopefully you had an awesome night last night. Mega Bronzer Pro Max? Is he a Mega or is he an iPhone? I'm confused. The Pro Max Bronzor? Sounds terrible. We have a Mawile that is weather boosted. Dude, my phone it's clicking things by itself because the snow is hitting buttons. Yo, stay in your home. What are you doing? We have 1 minute left, and then we have to go ahead and put on Dialga. I'm gonna go try dude, the bird park's gonna be awful. I'm like actually worried about going there. It's gonna be so snowy. And not like, oh, you know, it's snowy and fun. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 feet of snow in there. Hey, Saturo, what's up, man? Sunny and 55. Rachel, don't even tell me these things. Where do I live? You're in Ireland? No snow at all? I'm in Canada. I'm sure you can maybe tell by my accent. People seem to think I sound like I'm from the hills. But yeah, I'm in snowy Canada. Come on, give me a bird. Let's get one more spawn, and then I'm just gonna put on Dialga preemptively, because I could probably get 2 more spawns. Aw, dude, it's a fake G-bird. It's Galarian Talonflame. I mean, he's cool. Respect, right? But kind of annoying. Yo, dude, catch, come on. 67 from Pace. 68 from Aizen. Okay, is the next one gonna be 69? Oh, don't even tempt me, Rachel. If it was possible to go anywhere else but Canada right now, I would be doing that. But yeah. Let me get one more spawn, and then we're putting Dialga on. Watch it be a bird. This corner, I've actually got I was gonna say a shiny Moltres once and a wild shiny Tyranitar. But let's go in. It's starting to blizzard too, which is adding kind of insult to injury. It's kind of putting a hat on top of a hat at this point. Yes, I know, I'm running the effect. Do your job, game. All right, there we go. 91 from Marissa, 93 from Ankit. Dang, those are some good numbers. What is 9 plus 10? It's 21? I don't think so. You'd have to check the math on that one. Dude, how do kids do school now? Do they just go on like Chat GPT? That wasn't a thing. I had to ask like smart kids when I was in school. Be like, yo, Mark, what's the answer? And he'd be like, dude, figure it out for yourself. And then I didn't like Mark anymore. So yeah, we didn't have Chat GPT, I had Mark. And Mark was kind of crusty. Not so helpful. Let me see if I got any hundos. We do not. Hey, Happy New Year's, Nini. You as well, man. Hey, what's up, lunch? BT isn't a part of Canada, yeah. Most parts of Canada are ultra snowy. Which is not too good. Also, where are my keys? Did I drop those? Oh, dude, I just had like a mini heart attack. I thought I dropped my keys, but I did not. The other day when I put them in my pocket, in my coat, the key cut a hole in the mesh. Like, they cut a hole in my pocket. So my keys are in there. I gotta make sure I don't lose them. Because that would be awful. Just be trapped here. Got Mandy May, that is not a shiny. Young Bweezy. Album coming out soon, but not shiny. We're about to go attempt Bird Park. It's down that way. I don't know what to expect, man. I don't know what we're walking into, but it's not going to be good. According to your calculations, as long as someone else is calculating them and not me. Catch 26 Pokemon for Dust is okay, but I feel like the field research for this event's a little bit lackluster. Not to be Mr. Complainy Complainerson, but it feels like they should have given us at least one that had, like, an encounter, right? Also, Naked Sudowoodo. Get some clothes on, man. I hate this thing. I literally spent probably like 80 or 90 bucks in remote raids and didn't get that. That thing sucks. Someone needs to pay attention in math class. As long as it's not me. That was the worst. School's like the most stressful, man. They're like, yeah, learn stuff, you're gonna get in trouble. It doesn't really matter, and you realize that once you get older, but at the time, you're like, you're stressed, man. Whalen are in a bird spot here. But is not a shiny. How about you? But yeah, I'm in Canada, guys. Let's not have any fights in the chat. It's honestly rough enough to be out dealing with the weather and stuff. So let's keep it all positive. I'm in Canada, and it's snowy here. That's all we gotta know. Super Bug, okay, let's do it. Yo, this could maybe be Scyther. Please be Scyther. Hey, Combo, how you been, man? Good to see ya. It is Scyther. Happy days. Yo, Cash says Happy New Year with the 5. Thanks, dude. Happy New Year to you too as well, and hopefully you're gonna bring me in a shiny Scyther here. Show some love for Mr. Cash. And dude, did I just get farmed down? How does that work? Is that Night Slash? How is Scyther gonna farm down my fire type? Costume Pseudo was mean, it was. Yo, Leo, that's why I do these, man, because they're the same odds. It's the same odds whether you get it from a grunt or a raid. So like, this is a 1 in 64. This is a boosted shiny shadow check, which is sick. I love doing these. It was Air Slash? Because that was not too good. Your mom got me a shiny, or your mom got you a shiny. How'd she do that? Like, did she like put it under the tree and wrap it up? Or did she like take your phone and just get it like the non-fun way? You're trying to offer for it? Offer for what? Hey, what's up, Matthew? Yeah, 1 in 64. So dude, Scyther is Scyther and actually Pineco you can get from the Bug Grunt, and they're both boosted, perma boosted to 1 in 64 rates. So whether it's from a raid, wild, or grunt, they're always the same odds. Oh, the shiny Sudowoodo, yeah. I know, I didn't get it, man. I'm gonna have to trade somebody. I'm not looking forward to that, but here we go. We're looking for, I think it won't be weather boosted, so I think we're looking for maybe around 600. Yeah. But let's see, I don't really care what the IV is. I just want it to be shiny. Come on, have some pink legs. He does not. 563, could that be good? And we got 510s going in. Let's see what happens. Number 1's gonna be the robot finger. Number 2 is another robot finger, okay. Number 3, dude's gonna have a whole hand at this point. Number 4, the Toxel. No, you're killing me. And last but not least, oh, another Toxel. Dude, Cash, thanks for the 5 again, man. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Show some love for Cash one more time. A 96 robot finger. That's the best we could do. Matthew says, make sure to like and subscribe to BT. Definitely do that, man. It is free, and it honestly keeps me doing this. Let's hit 100K this year. I'd really love that. It's my ultimate goal in life, and we're willing to pay the ultimate weather price to get there. You got the Whoopito. Mr. Wild Whoops. Can I cross here now? Oh, dude, this looks bad up here. This is up towards, like, where Bird Park is. Man, the snow, oh, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it the college try, but I can't stress enough how bad it's gonna be up this way. And how'd they tell me that weather is not snowy? In-game weather is really not gonna be snowy right now. Subscriber Larry will come after you. Larry is horrifying. You know what's crazy? I have an uncle Larry, and Larry in that game looks just like him. It's like really freaky, and I don't like either one of them. Sorry, Uncle Larry, if you're listening, which you're probably not. He's like, what's a Digiman Go? What's that? Oh man, it's starting to blizzard so bad up this way. Aerodactyl's being a weirdo again? He always is. Yo, Cash with a 5. Dude, the 3rd 5er from Cash. Thank you, man. Let's freaking go. Plural, thank you for the sub. Huge thank you for the sub. And Cash, thanks for the 5, man. Again. Monster 5ers coming in. You got Terminal in the house. How you doing, dude? Happy New Year. Grab some Dustitos. That's like a type of chip. Only it's made out of Stardust. They're called Dustitos. They're made by the same parent company as Doritos. That's $1 million idea. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm hitting home runs, and no one's giving me a deal for them. Any shiny Blacephalons? I have a ton on my account. If we go to the Blasphemy Clown right here, we have 11? Including a couple shiny 98s. This one that I maxed. So, like, I'm still doing them, but, like, for me, I'm not, like, you know, jumping and clicking my heels together. I'm gonna do them in person, but they're not new for me. Oh my God, my phone is so wet, man. Oh, there's, like, ice forming on it, too. That's not good. And he ran away. That's also not good. All right. Any luck with any hundo luck with the costumes? No hundos from the costume just yet. I got pretty close in the Nidorino. 96 last night on the Nidorino. Mid-2026? What do you mean? Like mid-year, or like it's not going to be that good of a year? Oh man, the snow is so high up this way. It is so physically taxing to walk in deep snow. I think it's on top of that, like, talking the whole time too, right? Because you're not really getting any breath in, and your body is just kind of working overtime. Mr. Hootsworth would love a golden hooter. We did see a bird already. Ooh, a fish. Ah, come on. Give me a shiny fish. That's the least they could do right now. And Kid says smash the like button. Definitely drop a like, man. Crush the like goal, dude. Please and thanks. And a Wooloo. Haven't seen a black Wooloo for ages either. The black sheep. No aviation, not yet. Unless I picked up one today, which I don't think I have. Nah, the next one is number 500. There's going to be a celebration of sorts. Mr. Jigglypuff. And yeah, that's a crispy day. It is currently somehow blizzarding, but it feels like minus 18. So, the worst of both worlds. Hannah Montana in reverse. We got Hatena. Yo, Cash of the 5 says Blast is the original of the 6-7. The originator. Thank you very much for the 5. I don't know, man. Is he? Is that where it came from? He kind of looks like he would be a brain rot mon for sure. But one more time, thank you again for all the 5s, dude. Really appreciate that. Look, Glatz with the 54%. Marissa says, oh, geez. I don't know. Blacephalon is a questionable looking character. He has a checkered past life. He's literally doing 6-7. Just look at him with the little hand motion thing. How has that been relevant for so long? Dude, kids were telling me 6-7 stuff. What, in like August? And I'm like, haha, I don't care. Stop doing that. And then like, it's been going on for like half a year. I kind of have to tip my cap to it though. I mean, it has some longevity. I don't like it or agree with it, but man, it's popular. Whoever invented that is kind of a genius. I literally was like, yo, that'll be gone in like a week. And everyone's like, oh, 6-7. And people on the radio are saying it. Friends of mine are saying it. It's not good. Dan said that to me in person last time I saw him. Which is really disappointing for Dan. You're going to say that too, Leo? I don't know. I don't like what he's doing. Like planking? Dude, planking is like an OG version of that. I didn't agree with that either. Oh my god. Dude, how am I going to walk up here? This is like impossible to even make steps right now. Got some lads ice fishing, which is cool. Looking for fish, I think. I want to do that too. I'm going to wait for the ice to get a little bit more solid, but I can't wait to go this year too. Any shiny Bulbasaurs? No. Not yet. I do have one from last year, I think. Because they can evolve now, right? Got another Hootie that is not the Golden Hooter. How about you? Do raid? Where do you see a raid? But I'm not really looking for demands either. I kind of just do my own thing. So yeah, we also got the Jigglypuff. Maybe those guys get the shiny fish. Maybe. Maybe the shiny Magikarp's over there. I don't know. You guys fishing?
No, but he accidentally put his foot through, so it's a perfect fishing hole. We can go fishing now.
How's the ice?
There's like 8 inches.
Wow. Yeah, not bad at all. Got some decent ice there. What's up, Par? Starting the summer countdown right now. It's just dumpster. I don't know, man. A lot. Yeah, this is a decent spawn cluster here. When is peak ice fishing, says Marissa? It depends. I mean, like, it depends on the size of the body of water and stuff. Like, they all freeze kind of at different times. If it connects to a river, it usually has less thick ice in some areas. But they said they got 8 inches there, which is great. That's pretty good. Maybe you have to think about doing some ice fishing there. Peak ice fishing is never, says Garlic. I mean, it is pretty fun. It is pretty fun, but it's a very patient game, you know? You're definitely waiting for me. What's up, Oscar? It says, do raid now, streamer. You know the way to my heart. Wingle just ran away, which is not good. Also, hope I don't lose my keys out of here, man. There's a hole in my coat pocket because the key dug through that. Really can't lose those. Abby Dog loves fishing. She does. Yo, Jordan with 7 months says, Happy New Year, BT and mods. Wife and I are excited to welcome our new baby boy, hopefully tomorrow. Yo, congrats, man. Early congrats on that. Thank you for the 7 months, man. Continuing to help me make this channel possible. Really appreciate you, dude. And big congrats on that. That's fantastic. We are going to have to switch and walk down the road, dude. I am so physically exhausted walking in the snow right now. I know you guys can't really tell, but picking up your feet to your chest for every step is rough. I'm gonna see if I can walk down the road, I think. Well, thank you again, Jordan. I appreciate you, man. How about you? Mr. Char Char Binks? Is there even a road to walk on? Again, how is it in-game not showing snow right now? That's actually insane. That is just adding insult to injury. Got Mr. Flechito. Hootie's gonna shine. He's gonna shine today, like, for sure. Yo, chill, man. My goodness. How about you? Mareep that is not the pink sheep. Okay, let's change course. Do I go up this way? I think so. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I'm looking for trails people have walked in, but there's not too many people that have been through this area. No Rhyhorn Madness? That's in the park. I'm trying to get there. But honestly, man, I think it's going to be a mess. Like, it is so hard to even walk down the trails here that I think that's going to be... Like, Rhyhorn is up over here. That's, like, the area we're trying to go to for birds. But maybe that nest is gone. It's been a while. Mr. Jigglypuff? Or Mrs. Jigglypuff? Mr. Dukes has a Gengar. It's kind of tempting, but I don't know, man. I need the Nidorino. Nidorino's the only one that I actually, like, don't have. Which I think we'll be able to evolve in future years. I don't know why. I kind of feel like it'll get an evolution at some point. Every now and then they do that with, like, certain costumes. They'll come back for several years. And then one year they can randomly evolve. Kind of like Venusaur did, right? I think that was locked as Bulbasaur for a few years. Blacephalon's Pokedex entry in Ultra Sun 3DS. It slithers towards people without warning, triggers an explosion of its own head, and grows it back immediately. Dude, who writes this stuff? Like, literally, who comes up with that? I don't know. Sometimes. The Pokemon Company is pretty weird, man. Also, this could be a Didopotamus. It was not. And still checking for hundos. Our next hundo. That's the big one. Yo, you gotta be kidding, man. Dude, I found this parking lot. And it's like, they cleared the snow, right? So I can walk here. Dude, look at the path, though. Like, how am I supposed to get by that? Like, this is fine, right? But, like, oh, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to look for a path through this. I'm gonna do this Charmander while I work on this, I think. Japanese culture's interesting. It definitely is. Hey, what's up, Reese? How we doing, dude? Mr. Char Char Binks? How about you? That is not a golden hooter. Yo, how am I gonna get by this? This is really not good. So again, just for reference, unless I walk through like a big field beside me, which is also snow, but this is where I can go. And it's not solid. If you think I can climb that, there's no way. You definitely sink. Let me devise a plan here while I do this. We'll do the Char Char Binks. I kind of want this one. I don't have this one yet. Dude, for real? Am I gonna have to climb this, man? I hope not. Happy New Year to you too, though, Reese. It's a mess right there. I was like, oh, like this is so nice here that they cleared the snow, and then I just look, I'm like, oh, it's all over there now. So yeah, I don't know. Do I know how to get a lost account back? I do not. I don't have any account recovery experience. Maybe your next hundo will be the shiny? I mean, dude, a shundo for 500 would be crazy. Would be absolutely nuts. I don't think climbing is a good plan. No, it's because it's not solid. That's the thing, right? Like, I'd probably sink in that. And there's like big bushes that are a few feet high. I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm going to have to backtrack, I think. King of the Hill? Dude, this weather logistically is so tough to deal with. You're kind of always looking for paths to walk in. And unless like an animal or a human has walked there in the last 6 hours, there's like no path. But here we go. Come on, Charmander. Come on, just shine. Imagine he had a party hat on. That would be really cool. I wanted to find the Kanto grunts just to see if they'd maybe have that glitch where like they're wearing a party hat. Like that's happened in the past with the Vulpix. Shadow Vulpix had a costume. There's a few other Pokemon that have been Shadow but also costumed by glitch in the past. I highly doubt it would be turned on, but it's always worth a try. All right, I'm gonna try to walk down the middle of the road here, I think. Drillbur's sick. Oh yeah, the Dynamax one's pretty awesome, man. Use Dragonite to fly over. Dude, I wish I could use Dragonite to fly over the snow, man. Hey, Heavy, how you doing, man? It is, it's not going to be the best going in here. We'll see. I'm going to see how far I can get into Bird Park, but it's not going to be pretty. Like, the other side of the path that I was walking in before was maybe like 2 feet of snow. And that's like light. That means in this path in here is going to be really bad. Mr. Squirtle. And there is no other research for this event other than the paid ticket, which again, huge thank you to Kay for grabbing me that with the Pikachus. But we do have a collection challenge. Why 3039 dust? Oh, Star Piece. I was like, yo, what? Why did they give us that? I was very confused for a sec. We got Hootie that is not the Golden Hooter. Another collection challenge? What? You see that? Is that just doing it late? I don't know. This game's so glitchy, it's hard to tell. It's hard to know sometimes. But again, the highlight of the day today, on stream anyways, was that Articuno. It does bode very well that we've already seen a bird. Hope we can see at least one more. A shiny bird. We had the snow background at the time, too. It would have been so awesome. 56% from Reese. Decent. I mean, it's at least over the hump. Yeah, we're coming up to the moment of truth here, man. I think this park's going to be bad. I hate to be a negative Ned, but I think that no one's been to this park probably since it snowed the last few times. And this is where my birds are going to be. So I'm going to give it a try, but oh my god. I'm very worried about what's going to happen in here. Also, there we go. Chat phone's doing some weird stuff. Got so much snow on it right now. Miltank bringing all the boys to the yard, not off the daily incense. That is a wild Miltank. Let's feed my boy again, too. Yeah, Terminal, it's just like, this game has so many glitches. It's hard to know if it's like for real sometimes or it's just a super late notification. I don't know. Daramaka. It was part of that last event. Also, another naked Sudowoodo. If I get this thing to shine now, I'm going to be so upset. Because now it's a full odds. It would still be cool, but like, come on. Weirdo Aerodactyl. Yeah. He's into some weird stuff, but I kind of respect him for it. Like, weird is good, you know? Do your thing. And a 2K going in. 2K gives us... Man, that 2Ks went downhill. They used to at least have, like, mainly boosted stuff in there, but... A lot of full odds stuff in the 2Ks. Dude, Bulbasaur, chill. Let's get some more... Let's do the 5s. Eggs are kind of whack right now in general, but we'll hatch some 5s. Should be another one there. Yeah, and I'll hatch the 10s too. I'm just burning off these regular incubators we have, but might as well cook a few things. New Year, same old glitches. Yeah, pretty much. Yo, Banzuki with the big 1-5. Dude, thank you for 15 months, man. Let's get some love for Wanzuki being one of our awesome mods here. I really appreciate you, dude. Thank you for everything you do, and thanks for 15 months. That's crazy. How do you know where birds will be? You don't. You got to explore. So if I knew where birds would be, I'd be like, oh, there's a bird coming up in 2 minutes. But there are certain spots that if I've ever seen a bird there before, it means there's a good chance I can see one there again in the future. Not guaranteed, but that's kind of how I hunt them. But thank you again, Mr. Wanzuki. I appreciate you, dude. All right, we're crossing the bridge. Snow is looking high. Snow is looking like Snoop Dogg levels in here. Banzuki with a gift that goes to John Michael. Man, if you're in the house, please thank Banzuki. Thank you again, man. On top of the 15 months, the nifty gifty. Really appreciate you, man. It's the Canadian Fleece King? I don't know. I mean, we play the same game. I don't know if we're the same at all, though. But big respect to him. He's a grinder if there ever was one. How about you, the Hootie? We got the Electrike. Yo, it looks like... Did someone try to walk through here? Dude, this might actually be good. It always depends, though. Because if it's a child that went through here, when I walk in their footprints, I sink down more. I think we might be okay. I shouldn't say that yet. I should not speak. I should not count my Torchics before they hatch. Let's get rid of these. Is John Michael related to George? I don't know. I don't know. He's got to have faith. Mr. Pidgeotto, how about you? Come on, man. Where are the shinies at? We're doing everything we possibly can. Kind of wish I would have done this. It's going to be too late, though. Even if I try, yeah. I was going to say, even with a remote, it won't let me. Oh, yeah, this is some crazy snow up in here, man. Yo, Litleo nest. That's kind of cool. Litleo's a sweet nest to have. First shiny today was a 98 costume Hootie. Nice. Yo, that's sick. I wish they added a thing so you could see other players walking while in the area. Would be good and bad. I guess they don't do that because, like, some people would want privacy, I guess. Or if it's, like, kids or something like that, I don't know. Would be cool. If there was a setting where, like, you could turn it on and off, would be nice. Just to know, like, hey, there's a dude there raiding or whatever. And you'd also probably see a lot of people cheating in the game, too. If you ever miss a remote, you can always RSVP. Yeah, but not in that case, right? If the raid's ending, then nothing you can do. It would have to be a raid that is still going on to be able to do that. How about you? Got a shiny Hootie today? Why the dead flower? Is it for a Shundo Hootie? Is it actually got a Shundo Hootie? Oh my god. Yo, this path here? Some serious business. We better see a shiny bird. If we see a shiny bird, I'll just jump in the snow. I kind of feel like doing that right now anyways. But I would never get back up. It's such deep snow here. 78% from K. That's a miracle. That's a certified miracle. Charmander costume can be shiny, yes. And it evolves into Zard, which looks, dude, so nice. Let me show you quick. If we go to Charmander. Charizard, what am I doing? Charizard in our shinies. Did I name him? Yeah, this one right here. Dude, so sick. Like, he's mean, but he also wants to go to your birthday. Hey, Garlic with the 7 with the hype sticker. Thank you for the 7. I appreciate you. Show some love for Garlic. Oh my god, dude, I'm literally like dying in the snow right now. I cannot stress that enough. Walking through here is, I feel like I'm hallucinating seeing my breath in front of me. Thank you for the 7, I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. How about you, Mr. Squirtle? Come on, bird us up. Give us a big bird. Yo, there should be a lot more spawns here. I might restart the app in a sec. Terminal says stay safe. Yeah, I don't know. If I was smart, I probably would have just not went out today, but I'm really trying to make sure I can have streams and stuff because it's not anyone else's fault my weather's bad, but it took me over an hour to drive here today. I drove past 3 different accidents. I'm currently walking in 3-ish feet of snow. It's definitely rough, but again, it's no one else's fault my weather's bad. So I'm trying to do what I can to make the stream still happen, but man, it's kind of killing me walking through here. This is rough. Go Plus turned off. I think it might be dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is dead. Maybe not. I think it's low battery at least. It keeps doing that. Marissa says dedication. Yeah, I'm trying. Because again, it's not your guys' fault my weather's bad, but oh my god, this year has been it's been trying for my grinds for sure. Your Go Plus is trapped in the couch. Go save it. Yo, Cash at the Foz says hot cocoa. Dude, thanks for the hot cocoa money. Honestly, man, a warm drink right now, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, I'm in the middle of pretty much nowhere. Maybe when we get back. Thank you for the 5 again, man. How about you? Yeah, the quarterly charging time, I was going to say, I never charge the Go Plus, and that thing is a trooper, man. It's always working. Yo, Nicholas with the Keep It Up sticker with the 5. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you guys with the 5ers. Show some love for Cash. And of course for Nicholas. Really appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year's, and thanks for the support, man. Keeping us rocking and rolling. Oh, dude, there's like a little shelter up here. It's only like 10 steps long, but there's no snow under it. Yo, this is where that barn owl was. Let me see if I can find him. It was that time that it rained I found him in here. Is he still here? Trico, that is a no. I don't know if owls are dangerous. I don't want to like surprise him, but I don't see him in here. Oh, dude, is that part of it? Dude, so you can't really see. There's like a nest. That's where he was. So he's not home. We'll have to leave a message, but That's where he was. Yo, Cash of the 20 says Dover Dash it. What? Dude, thank you for the 20, man. Unfortunately, this part of the country, they'd be like coming from 4 hours away. We don't have anything like that around here, but dude, thank you for the 20, man. Oh my God. Show some big love for Cash with a gazillion donos today. Seriously, thank you, dude. I honestly really, really appreciate that. He's not home, no. He went out to look for some field mice. That's where he was, though. When I got trapped in the rain, I looked up, I flashed my light, I'm just like, ah, owl. And then he was like, ah, handsome guy. And he was scared, I was scared. And then now he's doing other stuff. How about you? Come on. This one is a no. Thank you again, though, Cash, man, for all the gazillions of donos. That's huge. Any more of those funny Canada radio moments? All the time. I mean, I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but they're ridiculous. They sound like they're fake. It sounds like South Park is making fun of Canada when I hear them. Also, this trail? This isn't where I want to go. Can I cut that way? Like, this trail is kind of cleared, but birds are that way. Do I take the path less traveled? I don't know. Yo, let's see what's up here. This is like where a snowmobile went. So I'm walking in that track, but you're going to see it's going to take me to like the middle of the field. Whenever my GPS stops drifting here. You got a lit Leo? Able to get a shiny Jigglypuff yesterday? Nice. Yeah, it's a good one, man. It's definitely pretty nice. How about you? I can't believe nothing has shined for me so far. It's happening soon, though. I'm calling it. Like this guy. Can I join and have a meeting? I don't quite understand. But I'm playing Pokemon GO looking for some birds. I'm not sure what the meeting thing. I hope the meeting goes well. Well, let's claim this. Let's spin this as well. Yo, this is a weird path. Someone was just driving through here like on a snow machine, so they didn't go through to hunt for birds, obviously, but it's taken me in a very weird pattern. Squirtle. Come on, bird me up. There is no way that I ever should be in this area right now with how snowy it is. So if we get a bird here, it would be amazing, but otherwise gonna really suck. Hit him on top. Yo, did this guy just despawn? His trail's gone. Yo, what? Dude, I'm following a big trail and it just disappears. This guy on a snow machine just despawned. It's like in GTA, if you lose track of them, they're just off the map. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to this guy. Hi, what's up, Casey? Happy New Year to you too. And good afternoon, Mikhail. How we doing? That is not good. I had a trail and now it's just completely gone. So, cut my second bird. It was a shiny and it was Moltres. Nice. Dude, shiny Molty, sick. Otherwise known as the best bird. Mr. Hootsworth, how about you? And I'm doing pretty good. I'm struggling in the snow right now, but in game, we're doing pretty good. Having some fun. Ammonite. Okay. Hootie that is not golden. It was not shiny? Oh, I thought you said it was shiny. Still cool. I mean, catching any bird is nice. Always a big win. Why isn't win a raid an encounter? Wouldn't that make more sense if it was? Foy Coco. This is pretty much just like a snowy desert I'm walking in right now. For as far as the eye can see, it's pretty much just snow. I don't know which way I should go. There's no paths anymore. It's getting really deep here. Mr. Hootie. Come on, birds. Anytime now. Squirtle. Is it no? A kid in our community got a Shundo Blacephalon? Really? Dude, that's awesome. That's crazy, man. Could always happen. That's why you do raids. You hope something like that happens. Rookity? That's super random. Rookity, chill. I can barely even see where I'm walking here. Stop. Rookity's just freaking out. What's the goal of today? Have some fun, catch some shinies, play the New Year's event, and hopefully get a bird. A Galarian bird would be really nice. My main goal today was keep dry feet, but I have failed. So now the second goal is to get a bird. How about you? Yo, Jack Diesel, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. Shiny Palkia, nice. Dude, this way is... That doesn't go the right way either. I'm following these tracks, man, and they're going like... I'm gonna end up at someone's house, I think. I'm gonna be like, yo, why at my house? Like, there was no other trail, so I had to follow it. K with the 3 with the My Hero sticker. Thanks for the 3K. Thanks for everything you guys do. Show some love for K. I like those stickers. I don't know what that fox is, but he has a certain way, a very likable quality about him. I'm a fan of the fox. Yo, can I go this way? You can't really tell from this view, but like, this is kind of like what it looks like. And you're like, oh, that's just snow. All of this is like these poles here are like 5 feet high, and there's like 2 feet sticking out of them. There's like 3 foot high snow. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get out of here, but we're gonna follow this trail. Your favorite bird is Zapdos? The Zapito. I just kind of bit my tongue there. That's unfortunate. You ever bite your tongue and then it feels like it's gonna swell to the size of a tennis ball? That's me right now. By the end of the stream, I'll be like talking with a lisp. Come on, give me a bird. We gotta extend the daily incense after the next spawn too. After this bird right here. And bird. Bulbasaur? You're not a bird. Come on, daily, what do we got? Trail? Yeah, it's I don't know. You can't really see where I'm going at all. It's just pretty rough. Not a Didopotamus, this guy is. Okay, Shiny Poke says, long time no see, what's up? How you been? Happy New Year, let's extend it again. Yeah, sure, that looks good. Oh my goodness. This is definitely a workout and a half. Walking through this snow is cuckoo bananas. I was saying before, you can't really tell when I was showing you, but this is how deep the snow is. So you can see like my foot, and then it's just completely gone. So yeah, it looks like it'd be like, who cares, right? But she heavy, man. Well, what about you? We check you on the way in. Why don't I use Palkia? Because I'm doing the daily incense. So Palkia would be not the best effect for that. Dialga is. Which I am running right now. Mr. Hootsworth, it is not a golden hooter. How about you? Come on, man. One more bird to sustain me. I feel like if we get one more bird, it's going to be shiny. But that second bird is going to be tough to get. Do I like Shiny Gary or the non-shiny better? Shiny Gary. Shiny Gary for sure. Yo, where am I supposed to go here? Oh man, the plow made a mess. The last one went through here. If I run into a dead end now, it's gonna suck. Didopotamus? Nope. Axel says, K, thank you. Why do you want to know? I have so many questions. Yeah, Dylan, it's rough. Like, it doesn't seem like it'd be that heavy, but it's like really rough. Like this area, I have to like walk super weird, like pick up my legs super high to be able to do this. It's rough. But at least I'll have the trail for next time. If it doesn't snow heavy, my next trip should be a little bit easier through here. Oh my God. Messed up on the 2275 weather boost for the multi. Yo, speaking of birds, doing one right now. I have like compacted snow around my ankles and my boots. Give me a freaking bird now. Dumpin' bird. Birds? Sir? Yo, come on, give me a bird. Where's any spawn at all? It's a Panpour, that's great. That's fantastic. Was hoping to get that. And this a Viper. Man, I cannot wait to see a sidewalk again. This is this is insane. So again, there's no way to know what weather boosted Moltres would be. It's a wild spawn, so probably not a hundo. I mean, maybe, you never know, but you can only tell hundos for raids research eggs. 94% though, Axolotl. We got 48 from K. Decent. The other problem too, man, it's gonna suck is all this snow in my shoe is gonna freeze. It's minus 18. So my feet have let's just say an expiry date right now. Whenever all that snow starts to melt and form like ice around it, that's when you get like frostbite. So let's get some good stuff before that happens. How you not freezing? Dude, I am freezing. I'm just saying, it's minus 18. My face skin feels like super tight, like it's hard to talk. And my eyeball juices kind of want to freeze over. So I'm trying to like rapidly blink to keep them from not freezing, which is pretty crazy. Got me Alf. Okay, there's some ground here. Let me stand for a sec. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm wearing, how many coats? Let me count. 5 coats today, but 2 of them are like thermal. I look like a big boy with these coats on. If anyone see me, they'd be like, yo, that guy's a tank. Ashley with a 5 says, knock, knock, who's there? Not Birds. Oh, I was hoping Birds would be there. Thank you for the 5 on top of the monster dono earlier today. Show some love for Ashley. The birds are coming. They're coming. Oh my God. I feel like this is the heaviest I've been breathing in like the last half year. It's fine. It's all fine. Just think about the game. Don't think about dying in the snow. Just think about the game. It's fine. Yeah, you should be sorry, Axolotl. I saw that. Minus 69. We could have had everything. But it's the minus. Yo, the snow is starting to blizzard again, which is adding insult to injury. Why the Shadow Aerodactyl is a hundo. So Shadow Hundo is super rare to get. Whoa, what are you doing? Garlic with 25 with the OP sticker. Is that a hippopotamus shooting a missile? I love the sticker as much as the dono. Thank you for that. You don't have to do that. Original potato. You're not leaving until I get a shiny? It's gonna be a shiny bird any second. Yo, it's full on blizzard now, man. Oh, my phone is gonna get ruined. This is not good. And of course, so I don't sink in the deep snow, I did not bring my pack today because it makes you weigh more. And then you sink more in the snow. So I have no umbrella, no towel, no water as well. We're kind of not in a good spot to see a blizzard at the moment. That's not good. Yo, the snow has to stop, like now. There's enough of it on the ground. How about you? Jigglypuff is a big no for the big toe. We're going back to this little shelter again. Let me regroup. Let me check if he's still not home. That, you can see that's his place up there. There's like a little bit of like stuff sticking out. Dude, there's like a huge white owl face. Is that his poo? I don't know what that is. Part of his nest, but I'm under his shelter right now. I was hoping he'd be home to show you guys. Where could he possibly be? I mean, it is New Year's. He could have had too many owl beers last night. He's sleeping it off at his friend's house. Over at his mother's nest or something like that. I don't know. Big respect to you, man. I'd have died 2 minutes after leaving the car. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's not even just the game, like being outside. It's your phone doesn't work very well in the snow. It's starting to already like click some things. There's so much water on my screen. Jigglypuff is a big no for the big toe. And yeah, on top of that, it took me an hour to drive here. So it's gonna be an hour at least drive home too. Gotta take it slow so I don't end up in like a ditch. Mr. Litleo. Litleo Nest, yeah. Yeah, Litleo Nest is pretty nice. If we get the male shiny, I'd be stoked. Or any shiny right now. Why has the shiny luck been so bad? Sometimes bad weather days, you get everything, and other times you get like nothing. We did see a bird. I mean, we got an Articuno. That was cool. Abra. It's a 5.56. I think that's kind of bad. Dude, that's hilarious. You can't really tell, but this tree, when there's no snow, this tree is usually taller than me. But I'm on top of like 3 feet of snow. This thing looks like a little baby tree now. That's hilarious. You know there's a lot of snow when the trees look short. Clamperl's a no. Blacephalon's not been nice to you? Actually, I gotta talk to him. That's the least Blacephalon could do is be kind to you. Of all people. Dunsparce. Hey, Susan, what's up? Yo, Dunsparce, chill. Pokemon, stop jumping. I have enough to look at right now without them jumping around. We were heading out of Bird Park. I can't fathom a second lap. That almost killed me on the first one. Jinx would have been cool. How about you? Come on. Big old bird coming up. Not a small bird, not a young bird, but big and old and coming up. All those things. And I missed the quick catch. Adding insult to injury. I'm trying to, like, after I throw, put my phone upside down so that the snow doesn't go on the screen. It's just kind of ruining everything right now. The shiny Pikachu and a Hootie. Nice. Some good shinies. Missed the quick catch again? Who am I? There we go. That's better. Young Boise. Maybe the first one. Your phone must be a beast running all these apps. My phone is like trash, man, honestly. It was good at one point, but I use it so much now. Like, my phone is always working, right? It's either like streaming or editing shorts and stuff. My phone is like, kill me. So yeah, he's not doing good. My phone's New Year's resolution is to get a new owner. Mr. Charmander. Hi, BT. It's technically Chihuahua. Quick Pokemon. Nice to drop in. Sorry to hear you quit Pokemon, man. Good to see you, though. We missed you. Palpitoters, what up? My path is like, I don't know if you can really tell. I found this like, this is the way I came in. You can see I carved it out a little bit. So it's a little bit easier to walk through. But it's getting covered by the second. So we gotta get out of this path. Come on, give me a shiny. Please wish you luck for the party at Bulbasaur. Good luck, man. I think it's a full odds. I think so anyways. No, I'm not using a phone fan right now. No, not at the moment, which is good. The only time of the year I don't have to. That's like the one good thing about snow. Jigglypuff. Oh, man. Yo, it's like, it's snowing so bad right now that my phone's gonna get ruined, man. See if I can make it back to the city. The thing is, I was gonna do a car grind today, but here's the thing, it's New Year's, so they don't have gas stations open. So if I run out of gas for an hour drive home, I would be stranded. So there's a few different wrenches in our plan today. I cannot car grind because I want to eventually sleep in my own home and not on the side of the road. Give me a Shinito. What about you? Come on, man. Now I have to get it because you blessed my odds? Let me know if you do get it, man. I hope you get it. Do I have the Master Ball research? I do. Well, I did. Mr. Terminal grabbed me that, so thank you to him again. But I have now 3 Master Balls. They're locked and loaded. Waiting for a level 1 Zapdos. Other than that, I don't know what I'd use it on. Mr. Bidoof. Lord Biduff. Electrike. Yo, there's one here before, wasn't there? Oh my god. Which way do I go? How do I not get more snowy? Is that an option? Most of these streams, again, yeah, they're Pokemon GO. I understand that. But they're a lot more like survival. They're pretty much trying to keep my gear dry and not die of frostbite outside. Gotta wipe my phone off again, too. Yo, Hooch, what's up, man? Yeah, depends on your area, terminal, but there is no gas stations open today. Most businesses are closed here on New Year's. So yeah, just because it took me like an hour to drive here, if I car grind, I risk not getting home. Because yeah, dude, trucks are horrible on gas. You have to have a truck to live in Canada pretty much to deal with snow. But they burn like, usually my drive from my house to where I grind is like $50 a day. It's ridiculous. I would be like a different man if I didn't have to pay for gas. Gotta get sponsored by a gas company, man. Hey, Zaf, thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome in. Yo, Keto, thank you very much for the 250. Happy New Year indeed. Hope you had an awesome night last night, and hopefully you're having a good day today. Show some love. And also, hopefully that brings us to the shinies. Yeah, the blowing snow is getting not too good here. I hope it kind of... Dude, the cold is one thing, but the blowing snow is real bad. Power up 7 times. Gonna get rid of that one. That should be a full odds for something anyways. Lechonk? That is not a pink piggy. Jigglypuff. Come on. Yo, what's gonna shine first? Literally, I'm in a blizzard, man. Can barely see in front of me whiteout. Give me a freaking shiny. Terminal said $50 a day. Since it's Canada money, it's $3. Oh yeah, dude, our money buys nothing. But yeah, it's crazy, man. So I mean, like cost of the game aside, just streaming in general, like to get here is logistically astounding that I'm able to do it, to be honest. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Come on, give me a birdito. We need a birdito now. Or an Electrike that doesn't want to shine. Well, frick. But yeah, Articuno was the big, not catch of the day, but the big encounter of the day. We did see an Articuno very early into the grind. And since then, no shiny. So I think we're due to like go on a tear right now. Something big is going to happen. First Shundo I have is Goodra. So my very first Shundo, if we go here, was Goodra. And then the Pineco, Runerigus, Venusaur, so on and so forth. Pika. Come on. Come on, man. I usually don't get into it too much, Keto, but let's just say if I break even on the month, I'm very happy. If I don't, yeah. Yo, Spike, with the gift that goes to Chaos. Yo, Chaos, if you're in the house, please say thank you to Spike. Dude, Spike always dropping the nifty gifties. What a legend. Thank you, man. Truly appreciate that. If you guys didn't know, Spike is always doing that, always supporting the channel, and I truly appreciate it, man. Let's get rid of these lads. Shiny? Yo, how did I have way better luck in the middle of nowhere than I am in, like, the side of a city right now, pretty much? W gifted indeed. And bird. And bird. Bird. Birds? Can you hear me? I mean, we did get a bird on the new year, which is good. A New Year's bird is very nice. Maybe I should have Master Balled him. Would it be worth it, though, for an Articuno? Probably not. Nah, I'd probably have regrets if I did. Hope you stay warm. Thanks, Spike. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay, considering it's minus 18. Well, it was minus 18 when I started. That was when the sky was still bright. Probably a little bit colder now, but I'm doing okay. Until that ice on my feet start to melt around them, I'll be okay. How about you? Lillipup. Dude, Gligar shiny, right? Why? Someone better tell me why very soon. But dude, those guys on the ice up here earlier today saying that there's 8 inches of ice. I might have to do some ice fishing soon. Might have to do a members stream where I ice fish. Catch a bunch of fish. That'd be pretty awesome. No regrets. Got a crappy iPhone 12? Yeah, dude, the temperature really affects the phone, man. Oh, nice! There we go! The Golden Hooter. Finally. Man, I was getting a little bit discouraged. I was falling down a snowbank while celebrating that. Nice. All right, stream's done. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But he is... yeah, he's all right. But off the Daily Incense. Daily Incense paid off. Lucas says still not going to leave, though. I mean, that's really not the big one I wanted today. But it's good to get one because that was kind of a lot of spawns in. An hour and a half-ish, maybe? This could be a Didopotamus. It's... ooh, maybe it is. Maybe I should slow catch that in case it is. I have a feeling if I had to guess, I probably would say it is. Well, let's see. Is it going to say, oh? Come on. Come on. Dude, it's not. That's not a Ditto. I'm actually shocked by that. Hey, you found a shiny, says Banzuki. I know. Imagine that. Oh my goodness. We got the Natu as well. Man, this snow up this way, serious to walk in. Like the first, I don't know, first like kilometer you do of it, you're fine. After that, you can feel like the lactic acid buildup. And that's when your muscles kind of like get tight because they're exhausted. Catherine with 10%. No, Keto, I'm wearing like children's gloves. So like these guys, I cut the thumb off these. Like this is like what your kids would wear. Just because like I don't find there's any gloves that are very good for like actually being touchscreen. App crash as well. Okay. All right. This game's working good. Oh my god. I am falling everywhere in the snow. How about you? Mr. Bulbasaurus Rex, settle down. Jigglypuff, Dude, there's a parking lot up here. I'm gonna take a breather there, catch some mons. This snow walking is rough. Yo, Cleo, how you doing? Hope you don't have a gym membership, at least during the winter. No, I mean, like, I do work out pretty much every day, but not my legs. Just because, like, if my legs ever get injured, I can't stream. So I'm I take it very easy on my legs, gym-wise. Fingers would be icicles out there. Yo, I think they caught a fish. I think they caught a fish. I'm gonna have to get my fishing rod, man. We're gonna have to go back there. We're gonna have to come back at some point. Mr. Jar Jar Binks, how about you? Come on. Give me something good like now. I'm gonna try to walk down the middle of the road up here because there's not really a path. Like, it's all pretty deep snow. He works out 5 days a week, splits wood and shovels. Man is a beast. I feel like to live in Canada, like, honestly, if you live in the part of Canada I do, everyone just kind of deals with stuff like that. I don't know. W fish. We got the Laleep. How about you? Come on, give me a Zapdos, something like right now. That'd be cool. Squirtle, as the game is lagging. Squirtle is not shiny either. How can I get up here without being hit by a car? Is that possible? Like, it's literally like walking down the road here, but these cars can't stop on ice and stuff. We're gonna try to go up this way. Ooh, dude, Ammonite has been everywhere today, in Dynamax raids and in the wild. I've seen quite a few of those in the wild. Every Canadian is basically Wolverine. I don't know, man. You kind of just get used to it, but yeah, I don't know. It is definitely a rough-ish physical life living in Canada. We got Blacephalon up this way. There's not really any time just to lay around and do nothing. You're pretty much doing something all the time. Pika. Is it a big no for the big toe? How about you? Come on, give me one of the starters. Give me the Char Char Binks. I gotta show you guys this snowbank up here. That's gotta be like 25 feet high. Let me get the next spawn, and then I'll show you this. That's a big boy. Jigglypuff. And bird. And bird right now. And then I'll show you the snowbank. Ooh, that would have been cool. Will it even, can you even see it? It's all just white. I can't really tell. I'm behind a fence. Can you see, like, with the horizon? It won't focus. This is just a monstrous snowbank over there. It's a professional snowbank. I don't know how they'd even pilot that high. That has to be, like, done with, like, a machine. That definitely has to be a machine putting that up there. Drew's about to come in the chat. Yeah, I was going to say the Wolverine. Mr. Wolfmeyer. See if we can get another golden Hootie. That'd be fantastic. You failed a shiny Hoothoot. How'd you do that? Was it on incense and you, like, AR'd it or something like that? Or did it just flat out run away? Another Pika. Mr. Ratatouille. I'm glad that we finally got a shiny. Wasn't the most exciting, but, like, our luck was kind of bad before that. So hopefully that's going to turn things around. It fled? Does BT mean Beast Titan? I don't know, man. I'm just an average Canadian guy, I guess. That's the new channel name, is Average Canadian Guy. But dude, it fled is weird. How did, like, I've had some shinies run like that before, but it's very uncommon. Come on, do it. Not the shiny Char Char Binks. Yo, let's check for hundos. Okay, not RL, but a 4. No hundos today yet. It's coming. Any G-Burst today? 1, yeah. 1 Burdito. Joltik. Based Trainer. We're going to run Blacephalon. I'm pretty excited to chill there for a sec. My body's been taking a beating in these snowbanks. Mr. Fletch. How about you? Carlick said you were a beast. I don't know, man. She's just being kind. Bottom temperature. That's why, like, dude, when I went to LA, for the tour event last year. Everyone's like, oh, it's cold in the mornings here. Because it was like the equivalent of, I think, like plus 10 Celsius for me. I'm in shorts and t-shirt. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Everyone there's like, oh, this weather's miserable. And for me, it was like a miracle. So that's like the, I don't know. The plus side is if I go anywhere else but Canada, I think it's like dream weather. Got a shiny Buzzwole? Yo, I don't think so. I think I failed getting that one when it was around. It's funny you say that, but I don't think I did. I got all the other Ultra Beasts, but I don't think I got Buzzwole. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't get one. I did not get him. I think the last time it came out, though, might have been before I was, like, streaming and grinding, like, super hard. When I just used to raid, like, a normal average Joe. Yo, what's up, Jay? Happy New Year to you as well, I was trying to say, as I'm climbing a snowbank. Santa Monica is currently 18 Celsius. Heat wave, man. I would have my shirt off, cooking some stuff on a barbecue. That's like the best weather I could ask for. Yo, Scyther. No pink leggies on him though. Let me get one more spawn. We're gonna hop in on the clown. Where am I gonna stand when I do this? Is in a snowbank? I guess we could do that. I got a hoodie as well. Bird Tormentor. Yo, Irish, what's up, man? As I've been calling you nephew. I feel like that's a Snoop Dogg thing to say, but you called me uncle. Yo, car, slow down, dude. What a Charles Dickens, man. I just had to jump into snowbanks like I wouldn't run me over. Like, really, man? Wow, okay. That's some kind Canadian hospitality right there. I literally was running across the road, and he just, like, started speeding up so I had to jump in a snowbank. That's not nice. 65 for the Americans? Down to Clowns' pace? All right, let's do it. I'm finally standing in not a snowbank, so happy days for me. If you guys want to snipe on in, do your thing. Let's go. Oh my goodness. It feels good to stop for a sec, honestly. That's the big thing is like, I can walk all day long. When there's snow and inclines, it's a totally different animal on your body. It has to work like 10 times as hard to walk. You want to hop in, Nicholas? Okay, I can send invites again at 60 seconds. Is that an undercover cop? It is. I should have done something illegal so he'd drive me around. I could just play Pokemon GO in his car, run the daily incense. Yo, Corrupted, what's up, man? 49%. Ooh, I might have to re-lobby it for Nicholas. Yeah, if you guys ready up on this one, I'm going to re-lobby it. Because that is already full on remoters, looks like. 4 shiny Zekrom, so my shiny raid luck is now down the toilet? No, I wouldn't say that. Dude, you can have really good raid luck for ages, honestly. I'm going to check 2 more spawns. I'm going to start another lobby. If you missed the first one, let me know. I'll start off the invites with Nicholas, but you guys have to ready up on that one if you can, so I can use the same lobby again. Please and thanks. Oh my god, that is Golden Raspberry to Tailo, because snow... Dude, snow, stop. Snow is clicking things on my phone. It's getting out of hand. You're in? Did you get in the first one? Hey, what's up, Zoro? There's 7 people. How many people just left this? 6 people? 5 people. What's happening? I don't know. I don't understand what has happened there. Did 5 people leave? Dude, what? This is a different lobby? I'm trying to re-lobby this again. I don't know what happened. Odds for Pikachu shiny? Probably 1 in 64. Yeah, I was only going to back out so we could run it again. You guys didn't have to all leave. I think there was like 11 people. There's 5 now. The good thing is that thing is like very glassy, but... Okay, no one rated up for this, so that's why I'm waiting on this lobby. There we go. All right, if you missed it, let me know. We're going to run this one. I'm not going to re-lobby it again, though. This is going to be the one that we run. Sweet. Hey, what's up, Antonio? Happy New Year's to you too, man. I'm doing good. I'm in some treacherous weathers at the moment, but I'm doing good. How was New Year for you? All right, sweet. Also, Zoro, I do add anything that's non-gifted members, just because I'm very limited on friends list spaces, so anything that's not a gifted member is friends list. All right, 5 of us going in. Nice. Let's get my dirty dactyl up in there too. Man, my phone is so covered in water, it's actually insane. And we're going to try to do a lap of the city. I have to keep an eye on the weather though, man, because it's like blizzarding here. Which again, took me about an hour to drive here. So if the snow like continues to come down really bad, I got to make sure I can still make it home at some point. Because when I came here, it wasn't really snowing that much. It was just kind of cold, and now it's like a full-on blizzard. All right, we got 6 of us in here. Cries and gifted membership. I mean, someone was still kind enough to gift you, but yeah. Location, I'm in Canada. Make sure you're ready up for these raids so we can get them done. All right, looks like we're gonna wait this one out painfully. There we go, nice. Shout out to whoever read it up there, being a hero. So the good thing is, like I said, this is I think a soloable raid boss. You don't have to have a big whopping lobby to get it done, but it's obviously nicer to have big lobbies to smash them quick. Move on with your life. It was great, got my first hundo in 2026. Oh, a boosted Blacephalon, nice. That's awesome. Antonio, do you have 500 hundos yet? I knew that we were close. I think you were like a couple away. Because I'm finally getting close, man. I need one more. I'm at 499. What's up, Kelso? How we doing, dude? But yeah, my next hundo is a big one. I can't wait. I hope it's going to be something good. Would be awesome to get something from like a raid like this, or a costume, or maybe a shundo. You never know. We'll have to see. Catherine says, I can't remote anymore. Hey, no good. Or all good. You're all good. No worries about that. 2 more for 500. Nice. Why am I not intimidated by a giant cake pop? I don't know. Maybe you should be. Maybe you should be. He's kind of horrifying. Also, his new move makes him, I think, like the 3rd or 4th best fire type in the game, which is insane. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. We have 1855. That's not a hundo. Hey, Void, what's up, man? This could be a shiny one, though. When a raid is finally done. Been holding those quests for ages. And shiny. No, this thing's been very kind to me in the past, though. I showed before I have 11 shiny Blacephalons. And it's only been shiny eligible 1 time before this. Yo, could that be a Nundo? Oh, I knew it would be close. Dang. Alright. This gives us a Timburino, another boosted check. Get that binnacle. How do you know if it's the hundo? So from raids, you can look them up on websites like Pokemon GO Hub and LeakDuck. But for the wild, you can't know. Like, there's no way of me knowing this binnacle is a hundo or anything like that. It has to be from raids, research, and eggs. That's how you can look up hundos. Which, I don't know them for everything. I memorize certain things sometimes. Blacephalon is a number behind Shadow Heatran. How about you? Come on, give me the... I really want the Charmander. Because I do have the Zard I showed, but I would love to have that family done. I kind of think the Charmeleon looks pretty nifty as well. Alright, what do you have? Oh, dude. Yo, Kanto. Yo, I'm gonna hop in this bus stop here. Might be echoey, but I'll be out of the snow. Charmander, come on. Squirtle, okay. No costume. Yo, how echoey is that? I'm in like a glass bus shelter. Maybe I won't do that, because you guys will hate me if I do that. Alright. So we can see right here he does not have a costume on. I was trying to test this to see if it would glitch and maybe give these guys like a party hat, but it did not. Much to my chagrin. It's not that bad? You couldn't hear it? Psyduck King, what's up? Yeah, because dude, if I go in here, I'm covered from the snow. Just to do this grunt, I'm going to hang out in this bus shelter. It's fine, go inside? Okay, nice. Awesome. I love to hear that. It's not a huge deal. I've been getting snowed on all day. It's just if I don't have to get extra wet while we do this, I would rather do that. Let's switch back to my Birdimus Maximus. It's a tiny Echo? Yeah, I was going to say, 'cause it's a pretty small bus shelter in here. Yo, let me swap. Okay, hopefully it's going to be Venusaur in the back. If it's Zard, it's going to be okay. Blasty is going to be a nightmare for Ho-Oh, though. Okay, that's fine. I got to give this one Brave Bird, too. This is the Shadow 98, which we got from the man Antonio. It was actually the first time this came to Shadow Raids. Or the first time they were remotable. Anyways. And I saw the CP. That would have been a crazy time to get the Shundo. But the good thing is we did end up getting this Shundo the second time it was remotable. Still one of my favorite Shundos, I think. I just love this legendary. We get the farm down? We do. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Drop a like for some shiny luck. These are like a half odds, I think. A 1 in 256. So it's probably not going to shine. But if it did, it would be a big deal for me. Alright, here we go. Not shiny. Ooh. Yo, is that good? 208. I know these go down to like 169 or something, or 170. Dude, this would be cool. Okay, it's been caught, and... Oh, dude, it was pretty good. Not quite the hundo, but... Yo, for shadows, that's a tough one to get. 69% from Psyduck King. I like it. I like your style. Let's try to do a lap around the city here, and hopefully the snow will stop. I'm getting like a little bit worried about that, just for my travel plans to get home at some point. Rich says, wow, nice. Yeah, not bad. I mean, if that would have been shiny, it would have been, what, a purifiable 98? Which would have hurt a little bit. Not a Didopotamus. I feel like we're going to see a Moltres. I have this weird molty feeling. Claim some Dusties. Yeah, so the only thing I don't love about this event is the field research. I feel like it's slacking a little bit. We will run the Blacephalon up here too, but I'm going to do it on the second half of Bird Loop or whatever. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Because I don't want to impede my loop we're going to do. The Pie Guy says, how's it going? It's going good. I'm just walking around in snowy Canada right now. Hanging out with you fine people. How's your day going? This gives us Shelmet. Weird. Okay. At least we got an encounter, I guess. No Nundos. No Hundos. Again, our next one is a big Hundo for us. The Snubble. Weird enough, I'm seeing more cars now. It was kind of like a ghost town before. But I think it's mainly like plows, like that guy right there. You got the Duskull. Your day's going good. Good to hear that. Looks like big snow starting soon. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye. Because, yeah, like an hour drive home is one thing. But an hour in a snowstorm feels like an eternity. Like your nerves are shot by the end. Because, like, you know, you don't want to get into a car accident. Especially in this area. There's, like, no one that would save you. You'd just be stuck there for potentially the night. I'm stuck at the light, speaking of that right now. Come on, light. Got an advanced green. Let's heal up some Mons in the meantime. And also, I gotta feed my buddy again, too. Let's flick him a berry. Alright, there we go. There we go. How many Anogenies? What's that? Garlic says smash the like button. Yeah, let's hit the like goal, man, please. It literally does not give me any kind of kickback at all. It's just nice to hit the like goal. So, if you guys can hit it, it would make me a happy guy. It's literally free. What city are you in? I don't say cities because people spoof here then. It's not a very huge city. And every time I've ever said any location stuff, there's like 20 people cheating here within 10 seconds. So there's not really a benefit. I am in Canada, I will say that. But I don't say city-wise because, yeah, people get a little bit carried away. Got another Hootie. You got influenza? Dang, sorry to hear that, man. Feel better. It is the time of the year that everyone's getting sick, man. Unfortunately. How many shinies have I got? Today, or you mean lifetime? Lifetime, I think we're sitting at 5,514. Actually, I have more than that. I've deleted a bunch. But that's how many I currently have. Dev with the invite for that. You're cooking. What are you making? What's Wachel making today? Kid says I subscribed and liked. Dude, thanks for the sub, man. If we're dropping a like, really appreciate you, dude. The ultimate goal, we were trying to hit 56K before the new year. Unfortunately, we failed, but it's okay. I'm still happy to have you guys here. Maybe we'll hit 56K sometime in this new year, which would be awesome. Rob's cooking a ham with all the fixins. A ham sounds like it'd be a pretty nice meal right now. What kind of ham? Not that I'm a ham expert, but I know there's like a couple different kinds, right? Ham sounds much better. 3 shinies in a hundo. I have a decent amount of shinies in the day. I'm saving them though because they will be posted in the short tonight. I always record my clips and I'm grinding like either at home or on the go before and after streams in case I get anything good. And I got a few pretty nice things today. So they will be posted in the short. But on this stream, we only have 1 shiny caught so far. Hey Tiger, what's up, man? Yeah, ham always does smell good. It kind of has like a bacon smell to it. I mean, it's from the same animal. I'm not the biggest pork guy, I will say, but ham and bacon are pretty good. I'm much more of a chicken and beef type of lad, though, typically when it comes to meats. Happy New Year to you as well, man. Hootie, that is not a golden hooter. We're going to go down G-Bird Avenue again, and I'm going to end up at that raid. Eventually. It'll still be going for 30 minutes, right? So I'd rather do this bird loop first. I go ham for it. Aw, man. You've ruined it. The dad jokes had to come and ruin things. Also, there's like a little bit of, how did that even happen? My charger I have in my pocket, like my portable charger, it's in my coat pocket. It has this little layer of ice on it. It must have got some snow and then melted a little bit in my pocket and then refroze and now it has ice on it. That's so bizarre. Hey, Godzilla, what's up? It's been a while. How you been? Dude, don't do it. Don't you dare. Oh, phew, okay. I was gonna say, it would be a cursed new year. If we had this guy shine the first day of the year, we're doomed. Like, how do you come back from that? Do I know Alex? I do know Alex. You personally dislike ham? Rachel says, get out of here. Yeah. Been a while. It has been a while since I got a shiny. I know, I hate myself. The second I said it, I was like, get out. I hate myself for that. We're just catching Pokemon for dust. That's the name of the game, I guess. Field research, again, is very, very meh. Give us that 500th hundo. Make it a bird. Ham is great. Yeah, I feel like we've had the great ham debate going on. It's okay. I mean, it's definitely no beef. It takes a backseat to beef, unless it's bacon, because you could debate that, like, that's like the candy of meats. Mr. Jinx, honey baked ham for Christmas? That sounds pretty good. Dude, I have like a hilarious story about ham. I mentioned that I liked it to my grandmother once, right? Or no, it was my mom, I think, one time when I was a kid. They make it every single year just for me, and they're like, yo, it's because we know you love ham. I'm like, I said that when I was 6. They just never forgot. Which, I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate the idea and stuff, but they think I'm like the number one fan of ham. Jigglypuff was totally a dad joke. Deep Pocket Monster would have made. We gotta do, oh, there's another Wurmple with a hat on. Gotta do a collab with him. Pat's a cool guy. He has an awesome channel, too. I love the card opening stuff. Do I think cheesecake is a pie? It's a cake by definition, is it not? Could you debate that all cakes are pies? I don't know. Trunk ham, yeah. I was waiting for you to say that. What's at the end here? That's a Wurmple. Interesting. I kind of wanted to try the side street up this way, too. The street that's like adjacent to here. Because I saw a bird there one time. Our other bird today came on this street, though. Hootie. Oh, it's a tiny one. That would have been sick. Yo, I'm going to cut through here. I'm making the executive call. Yeah, let's go through this way. I saw a multi in here once. In this little side street, like near the Ammonite. We saw 2 multis 2 weeks ago. So for some reason, if I see a bird here, it's always multi, but I'm fine with that. It's like some random parking lot. But at least it's plowed, man. It's kind of nice. Does Blacephalon lose health after using Mind Blown? No. So, what it does, in PvP only, it's a 4 times defense drop. So it's a nuke move, but you'll be debuffed by 4 times after you use it. So the play is, again, I'm no expert on PvP, but if you're going to throw a Mind Blown with Blacephalon, you're going to want to swap. Because fast moves will eat you alive after that. How about you? That was a Bulbasaur, I think. Off the daily? Yes. Yes, indeed. And he is a green one. Why would it be any other color? Why did that have to be mentioned? Dude, that guy's gonna get stuck in there. I'm watching like a tiny car trying to drive over a snowbank right now. Ah, he's doing a pretty good job of it. That guy was just like a pro at driving over snowbanks. Just like his daddy and his daddy before him. Just some professional snowbank drivers. Oh, man. We get a big spawn, but it's Staraptor. Still sick, but come on. Hey, Faye, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. 46% is decent, too. We'll take that. But Happy New Year to you as well. Oh, man. Staraptor should have been our bird. And I know he's a bird. I have eyes, kind of. But he's not the right bird. Pretty high CP. Yeah, he alright. He's meh. Does he drive over money banks? I don't know. That'd be a lot cooler if he did. Wrong burb. At least we didn't see Tranquil. Tranquil is the kiss of death. If you see that on a daily incense, you might as well just stop. It seems like if you run into him, it's done. But yeah, a few spots up here. There was like back-to-back days that I got multis. Yeah, I think it was like 2 weeks ago on this street. And apparently we can't catch a Hootie now. He's just elusive. Hey, Nugget, what's up, man? Happy New Year to you as well. Shiny hunting in ZA, what are you going for? Anything specific or just kind of hunting in general? Oh my god. Yo, the snowbanks here are so high. I'm just like casually climbing some snow. Oh, this one's gonna suck. Let me get one more spawn and I'll try to show you guys. It is a throw. But yeah, this is just like in the middle of the city, man. Like this is, you can't even see my feet anymore. And that's not even like the bird park. That's just in the middle of the city. Win a max battle? Okay. I'll do the Ammonite, I think. 99% though, nicely done. Wild Staraptor was off the daily incense. It was off the incense of the daily variety. How about you? Litwick. And bird. And multi. Mr. Multis are coming up. Another Hootie. So here's the other thing too, is hunting in an event like this that has event spawns, it could make getting a bird a little bit tougher because a lot of your spawns are dominated by the event spawns, right? So that could be a thing too. We did see one so far. 94 from Marissa. Oh, dude, there was a bunny, but he ran away. Yo, let me keep an eye on this guy. There was a big bunny. He just rounded the corner though. I'm gonna see if I can not spook him and show you guys. Where'd he go? Oh man, I think he's gonna be gone. He rounded this little corner here. No, I don't see him anymore. Dude, expert shoveling job though by these guys. Any bunnies here? No. Ah, that sucks. Dude, he was a huge one. Like it was like a massive rabbit. A wild Diggersby. He got away though. He saw me and just started running. Sweet. Hey, what's up, Kez? Happy New Year to you as well. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Hopefully you had a good night last night. Let me run this. Yeah, I'm gonna run this. I like these. Your new phone's awesome. Any shinies today? Yeah, actually it's been a pretty good day. Stream-wise has been so-so. I have one so far on the stream, but I did get a fair amount before stream, which will be included in tonight's short. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Really tough weather today. So I'm happy to really have anything right now with how tough the weather's been. It's like a full blizzard. Yo, Bed Wars, what's up, man? Haven't seen snow in 10 years. I kind of miss it. Haven't watched BT in a year, says Tiger. All right, here we go. A shiny event Jigglypuff for Mudkip Master. I think Jiggly and the Hootie are boosted. They did not mention that, but everyone's getting them, which is awesome. I'm really happy that they are boosted, but they have to be. I don't know. Sweet, there we go. Kez was 77%. This would be an awesome one to get. Again, I do have two of these, but I think it's a great shiny. And it's currently, I think, the only... Is it the only rock type that we have in the game, too, as the Amistar? Okay, come on. Not shiny. 855. Hundo in the 70s or 80s? Something like that. Joltik is a no. Jigglypuff also no. I'm going to run the Blacephalon up this way, too, if anyone wants that. Be ready to snipe in, or you can let me know. Hootie. Wait, that's not a Hootie. My god, man. These snowbanks are insane. Actually wild here. 882. Okay, so I was way off. Blacephalon's that way. Let's go up here and turn right. Yo, going down this street was a huge mistake. It's pretty snowy. Minus 100 from Nicholas. Oh my god. Need the other side of that. Let me see. What's that one for?
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, you as well. The Squirtle that is not a shiny. There's like 1 lane little walkways here, so making sure that dude could get through here before I go. Oh my god, yeah, they're like pretty decently high over this way. You got a Shundo Zard, really? Dude, post in the Discord. We have a Discord that has like a Brags and Flexes thing. People would love to see that. Ooh. Lairon. How you doing? Oh man, there's so much snow on my screen. We're getting to that point where I can't throw the ball anymore. Aw, man, don't do less. Come on. There we go. Binnacle. Binnacle is a no. Dude, look at that. I didn't even touch the ball there. That's just straight up snow. Yeah, not good, man. I kind of hope that stops, because I got to drive home for like an hour to make it fully back. If it keeps snowing like this, that is going to become almost impossible. See if I have a towel to wipe my phone off. That'll kind of work. I'm sure you guys can hear squeegee noises when I do that. These guys I know. Get under cover. Yeah, it doesn't work like that though. Can't really cover my phone anywhere. You guys can't hear me. Because the mic is part of the phone too, right? So yeah, it's just not ideal for grinding in these conditions. We've done pretty good today, but after a few hours of being in a blizzard, the blizzard starts to win. You're in the wild. I was gonna say, I don't think Snom's ever been in the wild. It will be. I'm sure at some point they're gonna have like an event where it's in the wild. Or maybe it'll be... Is it possible that they release the shiny in eggs too? Only maybe. I don't know. Well, yeah, we'll go to the Blacephalon and then go from there. I don't know how much longer is in the daily. Looks like 8-ish minutes total, 9-ish minutes. Gonna run Master League today? Maybe later on. I won't do it on this stream because like I'm outside. Walking around in a blizzard. Maybe when I get home though. Mr. Jigglypuff. Come on, man. Give us a bird on this street. One of my last shiny birds was on this exact stretch I'm on. Yo, Farmer Andy, what's up, man? Foz, good to see ya. Oh, man, should I walk in the road here? There's, like, no sidewalk. We might have to. Might have to make the executive call. Let's also see if this is a Didopotamus. I'm gonna slow catch and see. Come on, say oh. Dude, it's been ages. I don't even remember the last time we got a Ditto. Like, it's actually been a long time. Usually I see one a week. Dang. How many, do you have any Galarian Shundos? Galarians? I have 2 Galarian bird Shundos. If that's what you mean. Mr. Joltik. Oh my god, man. This snow up here is wild. How rare is the costume shiny? Of what? There's a lot of different costumes right now. So the starters, I think, are at full odds. Like at 1 in 512, but I think everything else is maybe boosted to a 1 in 64. It seems like it. I think the Pikachus are anyways. Come on, birds. Give me a bird, please. Ashton, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Last Ditto was really got it from the Growly. I keep trying them. Also, there's this closed... Oh, dude, is Dairy Queen open? Oh, Dairy Queen's open on New Year's. Almost nothing is open here, but apparently Dairy Queen is. Which is very ironic, because it's minus 18, and they sell ice cream, but they're kind of cool, kind of weird. All right, let's hop in on this. I'm going to try to get shelter beside this church building. If you guys want to hop in, do your thing. I'll spam some Invititos. Try to dry off my phone again. Ice cream time? With the fam right now? I think I'm weird for loving Pogo. Give some help here, BT. I don't know. I'm dying in the snow, man. This is my love for it. Look at this. Used to be a tree. This was a hedge. That's how much snow is on top of this thing right now. This is how crazy we go for this game. So I feel you. I don't know. I feel you being obsessed with the game. A blizzard for a blizzard. Random Addis, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's starting to happen again too. Where like when it gets real cold, the skin it sounds weird, but the skin on your face kind of tightens. So it almost makes it like tougher to talk. Like you feel like you're like almost like slurring words sometimes because like your skin doesn't move. If that makes sense, that's what the cold is doing to my face right now anyways. You got a shiny hundo event. Pix high? You mean Pikachu? That's cool if you got that. Max and remotes, all good, man. No worries at all. All right, we have 11 going in. We got a couple of the Beware brothers here. Let's see what happens. I mean, I've been very lucky with this thing in the past, but I don't have a Shundo, so there's always room for improvement. And yeah, the blizzarding snow is starting to get a little bit worse too, which is not too good. Hey, Lego, what's up, man? People not readying up for these is just criminal. It was the Pikachu, says Joe Money. Nice. Dude, Shundo Pikachu's insane. That's very nice. I did get a shiny Pikachu yesterday on the stream, but didn't manage to get another one today yet. Maybe we will at some point. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye. Like I said, it took me roughly an hour to drive here today because the conditions are really bad. And it's like a full-on blizzard, so I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do this. It's because like that hour drive home, I want to make sure I'm safe, right? It's very stressful if the roads are bad, and I don't want to get into an accident or anything like that. So I'm going to keep an eye on the conditions, but if it gets much worse, I'm going to have to call it, to be honest. How many shinies today? I don't want to give it away, but I got a decent amount before stream. Where are you from, mate? I'm from Canada. Oh, I am in Canada right now. We've had like severe weather warnings for the last 4 days. I've been snowed into my house, like highways closed, because we're getting like 5-6 feet of snow some days. So yeah, today was like a 50-50 gamble. I decided to go for it, but the roads are bad. Got an 1860, okay. What's up, Lucy? Got Murdy as well. Let's see, do we get a shiny clown? Let me wipe my phone off again. The snow is just ruining it right now. Here we go, come on. Not a shiny, 1808. That sounds about right, Kristen. I always send you the stinky ones. Marie with 41%. Not too bad. It's okay. We'll let it slide. Let's keep walking up this way. Claim some Dusties. I didn't catch mine, and I'm sure you can see that, but the reason why is if I could spell. There's so much snow on my phone right now. I have quite a few candies and XLs. I have 11 shinies, 2 hundos, 2 shiny 98s. So like, I don't really stress with the candies for those guys now. If the weather was, better or I'm at home, I'll catch them. But on the go, we'll just flick one and run away. Oh, but it's a double XL shiny? Kristen, that's insane. As we're talking about how I always send you bad stuff, finally send you something good. That's awesome. You deserve that. I can't tell you guys how many raids Kristen has done with me, and I usually always send her very bad ones. It's not on purpose. It's the luck of the draw, but that's amazing. It's an 11-11-10. Still, double XL shinies, awesome. Would be cool if you could find someone else that has one of those to mirror trade. Gonna be kind of tough to find that, though. I don't know what the chance of a double XL is from a raid, but probably pretty low. Yours was Garbaggio. How do I check my membership time? Like how long you've been a member or how long has left on it? Because I think you can check how long is left on it if you go to your YouTube platform, like on computer, and go to your purchases and memberships, I think. Mr. Mareep. How about you? There is a Shadow Heatran up here too. I'd probably run that. Might as well. But yeah, the snow is getting bad here, guys. Which is not nice. Shiny count on the stream, only one. Only one, but, I mean, like, look at the snow I'm walking in. The fact that I'm, like, doing this at all is kind of rough. So I'm happy having the one shiny. But I did do pretty well today before stream, which, again, I will post in the short tonight. The total recap, everything we got. Do I accept friend requests? I do add members. Unfortunately, I can't add everyone because Pokemon GO has a friend cap limit. So people that do support the channel, that's kind of who I add just because it makes it more fair. They help the channel run. Wouldn't be doing this without them. The Jinx. What happened to Heatran? I best buddied him. I got him to best buddy level, and now I'm working on the Hundo Aerodactyl. How about you? Ooh, Carvana. Not a green fish. Still pretty nice, though. Got 2 minutes left. Can we maybe perhaps clutch this? I don't know. You gifted a member? There's been a lot of kind people gifting members lately, man. Huge shout out to you guys. It helps the channel tremendously. Yo, this is such a stereotypical Canadian shot. Look at this. This big, huge snowbank up to the Tim Hortons sign. That's hilarious. That is very Canadian looking. And I missed the quick catch. I think that finger is too wet to be able to hit the run button. Hey, what's up, Jan? Yeah, it's been a rough one. I'm a little bit worried about travel to get home. It took me a little around an hour to get here, but that was before it started like blizzarding. It's kind of been coming down pretty hard for a little bit now. So I'm a little bit worried about the drive home, not gonna lie. It's gonna take me a long time, I know that. Kalonchi, come on, be red. Not a red Kalonchi. Also, how is in-game weather not snowy? That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense at all. I know, Kelso. I know the second I said it, I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. But it is. It is what's happening. Our degrees, like temperature today is minus 18, so most of it just kind of lands and stays as ice and snow, but some of it melts right away. Come on, give me a bird. I am gonna run this raid. We're gonna get the next 2 spawns and we'll come back for it. See if we can have anything else happen on the daily incense. All right, thanks, Andy. I appreciate you, man. Hope you had an awesome New Year's, and thanks for being here supporting the channel. Enjoy the rest of your night. Got a Hootie that is not a shiny. Today is the last day for Heatran, by the way. I believe tomorrow, maybe the next day, either way. Cresselia is coming, and then Heatran will be gone. Let's get one more spawn. One more spawn off our daily incense. Can it be a bird? Dude, imagine a bird right now. We did get the Articuno today. Any spawn at all? 7 seconds. Yo, running out of time. Come on, man. 3, 2. Wow. Yo, that was no spawn for the last... How long was that? I'm pretty sure there was no spawn there for like at least 30 seconds. That's kind of rough. I am going to run this guy. If you guys want to jump in on that, if you're ready to rock and roll, you can snipe on anyone and invite, you can let me know. Apparently I'm out of range. Yeah, the snow is like blinding me. It's all stuck to my eyelashes right now, so I can barely open my eyes. That's a weird sensation. Come on, Heatran. Just be a pal, let me in. Gotta be close. Oh my god, had to walk right back up to it. Doesn't he know it's a storm right now? No respect from Heatran. Not even a little bit. Alright, you guys can snipe on in. Let's do this. But yeah, definitely getting a little concerned on road conditions because I want to make sure we get home. In one piece, that is. It would really suck to, have something happen. Come on, Heatran. I know it's the least you could do, man. It's New Year's. You got to give me a shundo. I've been pretty close. I have 4 or 5 purifiable hundos of this. So those are all a 1 in 20 chance of being a purifiable shundo, of course, right? So you never know. How long has Heatran been in the 5 stars? For this month. So seemingly lately, every month, what they do now is they make a new Shadow 5-star raid boss, which is cool. New shiny shadows for us to chase. But yeah, this guy was around for December. Cresselia is going to be around for January. All right, 2 people not rated up. You know who you are. Hit the ready button. And I hope this one shines, man. This would be awesome to get one for the road. You know what I mean? Get this right before it's going to leave. I think it'll come back. Like, it's not like this is, only around for this month and we'll never see it again. It's definitely going to come back, but it would be cool to get a good one. All right, let's do it. Dude, hopefully I didn't drop I was looking for my car keys before. I can't find them. Oh, they're here. We're good. Dude, I was having a mini heart attack right there. Never good if you can't find your car keys. I forgot my best friend got she got to level 80? Tell her congrats from me if I don't see her before you do. Huge congrats on her getting to level 80. I can't wait. I'm almost done with the portion of like the walking and stuff. After that, it should be some pretty smooth sailing, I think. All right, Heatran is subdued. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. Okay, a 2031. Dude, that is not good. Dude, that's really not good. I just walked up to my car, and it will not start. It won't open. Yo, that's really not good. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's see if we get a shiny here. Okay, here we go. Come on. Not a shiny. Dude, I am going to have to wrap it for the day. Man, my car won't start, and that's really not good. I don't know if my key fob died or what, but I'm gonna have to look into that, man. Good to see you, Wolverine. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. But yeah, dude, like, just to show you I'm not fooling you. If I hit this, you should see the lights go on. That's not good. So I gotta figure out my vehicle, man, because I cannot get into my car or like unlock it at the moment. So anyways, have a good night, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Happy New Year's. I should be live again tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed so you know when I go live and stuff. But hopefully I can figure this out and get home. Have a fantastic night, guys.